Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another Monster Hunter Cross video. And in this video, I thought I'd show you guys the first set of armor you can get from Ostorgaroa, who is the new final boss in Monster Hunter Cross. By final boss, I do of course mean within the game's narrative as opposed to the last thing you actually fight, but either way, you get the idea. This boss has two forms. The first form you fight as your HR3 Urgent to make you high rank, the second you fight at HR7, which leads you to your HR unlock. Each form has its own armor set, and once I hit HR7, I'll be sure to farm the second set and show you guys that too. But for the time being, here is the first set. Also, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to refer to the boss as Dry Bones because let's be honest, Ostorgaroa is a little bit of a mouthful. Anyway, first up, the set itself does look pretty cool. It is a little bit on the bulky side, but it definitely looks pretty spiky and pretty threatening, and makes me look a little bit like Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Also, kind of like the gore armor, when you run, there's this subtle little jingle that you hear too, and it actually gets a little bit annoying after a while. And now that I've told you it, it's probably the only thing you're ever gonna hear. If you want to change the pigments, however, there's unfortunately not too much you can change, but as you can see here, the small segments in between the bones do change colour. But, looks aside, what skills does it have? Well, it's actually only got two skills, both of which are a perfect 10, and there's absolutely nothing else on this set. No negatives, but also no values in anything else, so it's not going to be especially useful for mixed sets given that it only has 5 slots in total. That aside, the skills are Rebellious and Fortify. Fortify is an old skill that increases your attack and defense every time you fall or faint in battle. 1.1 times attack and 1.15 times defense on your first feint, and 1.2 times attack and 1.3 times defense on your second feint. Rebellious or Mutual Hostility, on the other hand, is a new skill that increases your attack when you have temporary damage. And for those of you guys wondering, temporary damage is the red portion of your life bar you get just after being hit. So in other words, it's an aggressive skill that promotes staying in the fight even after being hit. And with that being said, unfortunately as skills go, this isn't actually a particularly great set. It looks cool, it's new, and that's of course why I thought I'd make it, but generally speaking, there are far greater sets out there. And when you also consider that this set is obtained on the precipice of low rank to high rank, the defense on it also isn't as great as some of the basic high rank sets, so realistically, you'd probably be better off skipping this one and grabbing something like high rank Tetsu or high rank Ketcher, but either way, that is it. Also, for those of you wondering, here is the Palico gear for it too. It actually looks kind of cool, looks like Bowser Jr. in his little sort of flying machine. Aside from that, that is pretty much it. I'm going to wrap up the video by showing you guys all 14 weapons from Dry Bones, so pay attention to the bottom screen for this next bit. But if you do enjoy this video, then don't forget to leave a like and keep it locked for much more Monster Hunter Cross videos. Thanks for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.